Hi, I'm Lucia, and you're here at Hunalani Farm in Maui, Hawaii. Not everybody gets to have a farm, but everybody can do container gardening if you have a certain amount of sunlight. And we do a few containers just to have things close to the house, and I'll show you this one we've done here in a barrel with a variety of herbs, some marjoram and a couple onions and thyme. I'm going to show you how to do a container today. We're going to do a tomato in a container today. Now, if you don't have 6 hours of sun, you do better to pick some greens, lettuce, radishes, things like that. And they're fun because you can do them from seed. Tomato plant, probably better to go to your friendly hardware store and ask for a variety that will do well in a container. We've grown ours from seed. Another thing is you want as big a pot as you can handle. Now, in a normal situation, a big pot like this, I would recommend filling up about half of it with some very light sort of pumice rock, something really light, and then doing some sort of a screen, like a window screen. We have some landscaping screen here, and then you put the dirt on top. But for a tomato, its roots are going to expand everywhere. It wants as much dirt as it can get, so that's what we're giving it. I've already put one bag of dirt in, and now I'm going to put in another pretty expensive little bag of dirt. So nice, light, fluffy soil is really what you want, and one of these bags of soil has a lot of nutrients in it, so you don't have to fertilize quite as much as you need to, because vegetables are heavy feeders. They are very hungry. They want to be fertilized about once a week, and you're going to want to water this vegetable, whatever you plant, so that it's always evenly moist. All right, that's almost 2 good-sized bags of dirt there. And then you level it out a little bit. And then we'll start with our tomato plant. I always kind of enjoy with tomatoes, what you get to do is plant them kind of deep, pulling out the weed here, so that you can even pull these last leaves off. And this will give you more of a root base for your tomato. And then it's very easy, just plant it down, pat it in nicely, put it to bed. And we are big advocates at our farm of companion planting. Companion plants are plants that are mutually beneficial. They help each other thrive. And the reasons for this, sometimes a mystery. This is a little bit of an old science, maybe. It's gone on for centuries where people have realized what grows well, whether it's microbial action in the soil or releasing certain nutrients, or whether it's a matter of repelling different insects. I'm putting in nasturtiums here. There are a lot of things that go well with tomatoes. You can do marigolds, basil, a lot of different flowers. You can look these things up on the internet too. So you pick out a tomato that'll grow well in a pot, you plant it, and then you need to stake it because it's going to grow up, go all over the place. And I am going to use some bamboo poles for this, and I'm going to plug them just right down. Since the soil is so soft, I can get them right into the base of the pot. And then if you've got some wire or some twisties, either one would work. So I'm going to bring it together into sort of a teepee shape. And I have not practiced this in advance. We are going in real time here and seeing what we've got. So this is the beginning. And these have sharp edges, so if you're doing this with a kid, which this is such a good thing to do with a kid, introducing them to planting things, you could start a lifetime hobby. And then we will, again, take our wire and create a tier here for the tomatoes when they start to happen. You can do different designs here as you do this. Have them come in at angles to each other or different levels. And what's going to happen here shortly is the nasturtiums will find their way up. Sometimes you want to guide them up a little bit. You can pin them to the post here, and they'll move up. And by the end of the summer, you'll have this enormous, filling the whole pot, this tomato moving out, and the nasturtiums will be covering it, and they bloom all summer, so they're fun. And it will be a great project for you to share with your little ones. So thanks for joining me, and happy growing.